Hi, I'm Dr. A.J. Yates, and my poster represents my doctoral research at the University of Westminster, which investigated women's lived experience of distress and visiting herbalists for distress. This qualitative research saw the participants that lived in the southeast of England being interviewed at 2 points in time, approximately 6 to 12 months apart, and their narratives formed the data for the research. So the research found that distress could have a profoundly negative impact on their well-being, even if it wasn't deemed to be that serious by their medical practitioner, hence the title of the poster. However, women often found that they would resist over-medicalisation of their distress if they thought it was everyday adverse events that were leading to how they were feeling down. And these negative feelings were coupled with other negative emotions such as shame and guilt. Shame was linked to the fact they felt they should be dealing better with their distress, and guilt was linked to the fact that they felt that their distress was having a negative impact on loved ones around them. Ultimately, they became more and more isolated and desperate, and that was the point that they chose to visit a herbalist. Now, the herbalists who were practicing Western Herbal Medicine were all deemed to have positive benefits for the women with distress. The key thing was to have a good therapeutic relationship. They wanted their herbalist to be accessible, flexible, to be supportive and empowering. And if these things were in place, they felt they had a partner they could journey with on their road to recovery. Unlike other research, there were a few negative accounts of visiting herbalists, but these were always down to the therapeutic relationship failing, and meant that the women would then stop seeing the herbalist. Interestingly, even if they felt the herbal medicine was working, that wasn't enough to keep them in that therapeutic relationship. So that's the results of my poster. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.